to talk on the topic Rotary's new flexible clubs and best practices on recruiting and retaining members. Our very own, from the Rotary Club of Baguio Summer Capital, past District Governor of District 3790, please welcome Rolando Villanueva.
Okay, so good afternoon, fellow Rotarians. My topic for this afternoon is Rotary's new flexible clubs and best practices on recruiting and retaining members. Okay, so first and foremost, the One Philippines was launched yesterday, and invite all of you to help us find the unsung hero in the Philippines. And you can now access our website, https://theonephilippines.org. And the winning unsung hero will receive 1.5 million pesos. And the Rotary Club that endorses the winning nominee will receive 250,000 pesos towards their project. So please visit our website, theonephilippines.org. Okay, so you see this. What is the Rotary's new vision? Okay, ano natin to? No? I'd like you to all of you to use your wait, hold on. I'd like all of you to use your chat box so that you can talk to me. This is the Rotary's new vision statement. It was recently changed. Together we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities and in ourselves. Three things I want you to remember, my fellow Rotarians. Unite, take action, and create lasting change. And unite is where we are very good at. Every single week, or for now, every other week, we meet, we unite, we talk, and with all of those talking, we take action. Ganun tayo mga Rotarians, di ba? To create lasting change. Look at this and remember this new vision statement. Past Rotary International President Barry Racine said, "We are a membership organization. If you want to be able to serve, if you want to succeed in our goals, we have to take care of our members." Okay, fellow Rotarians, hindi ba palagi natin sinasabi, ano tayo, community service organization tayo? We are the best community service organization. But what past Rotary International President Barry Racine says, first and foremost, before we can serve other people, we have to be able to be successful to being a membership organization first. So bago tayo maging successful, bago tayo makapag-serve sa ibang tao, dapat tinitignan muna natin yung ating members. So membership first. Okay? So look at this. Hindi ba tayo ngayon to? Zoom meetings. How many times do you have? Yesterday, aside from the DTA, I had 3 other meetings that I attended to. Wow. And how do we capitalize on these Zoom meetings, my fellow friends? And look, kayo ba yung nandyan na yan? And how do we capitalize on this? Hybrid meetings. Okay? And I believe this is where we can go into the future. Capitalize on technology and use this towards our membership goals. How do we do that? Okay? Pwede, di ba? Now, who is stopping us from inviting members from San Francisco, from Chile, from Mexico? Di ba? Pwede na yun, di ba? Hybrid meetings. So now we can have our face-to-face meetings in San Fernando, in La Union, di ba? And at the same time, we can also have members from other countries, or for that matter, Visayas or Mindanao. Hindi ba? Hybrid meetings. That is what we should capitalize on now, di ba? But I mind you, every time that you do Zoom meetings and blended meetings na tinatawag, blended or hybrid meetings, ang dami kasing terminologies dyan eh. Every time we do that, make sure that the experience is right. Tama yung technology, tama yung speed nung internet natin, para yung experience din nung nandun sa online, tama, maganda yung sound, tapos maganda yung angulo ng camera. All of those should also now be taken care of. Hindi ba? Hindi lang basta ano, and then now the speeches right now are only limited to 20-30 minutes. Ganoon na. Dati ang mga presentations last for 45 1 hour. No, it's sumasakit na yung mga puwit ng mga tao when they sit down too long. So every time you do hybrid meetings and online meetings, make sure that all of this is properly taken care of. Okay, take your club in a new direction. Is your club flexible and ready for the future? Wow, way back in 2016, the last time that the Council of Legislation met, a lot of things were discussed, and these are the different club models. Okay, traditional Rotary clubs. Ito tayo. Every single weekly meeting, yan tayo. Yan yung traditional Rotary club. Rotary clubs. You all know what Rotary clubs is. But did you know that the Rotary clubs now are in the same level of Rotary clubs? Did you know? Well, you saw a while ago, according to RRFC June Farcon, that the Rotary clubs can also now apply for global grants. Hindi ba? Kasi kaya there's this thing that's called Elevate Rotary. And then now, pwede na ang tao ngayon mamili between the traditional Rotary clubs, which is us, and the Rotary clubs as well. Okay, and then there are e-clubs. The e-clubs were rolled out a long time ago. But isn't it that we are now an e-club also? Kasi nagmi-meet tayo ng Zoom. Yes, correct. So when you mix the traditional Rotary club that is meeting face to face, and at the same time an e-club, what do you call that? That's called the hybrid club. That is what we are right now. Satellite club. Okay, next one is satellite club. What's that? Passport club, corporate club, cost-based club, alumni club. Okay, napag-usapan na rin to ni PDG Linda kanina. Satellite club. Okay, this is an extension of your own Rotary club. Okay, 8 lang ang kailangan dyan. Okay, the satellite club can either proceed to become a regular Rotary club or can stay on forever as a satellite club. Mind you, if there are presidents that are listening here right now, a satellite club will affect your membership. Okay? So, pagka nawala yung satellite club at nag-form siya ng Rotary club, mababawasan yung numbers nyo. But on the same token, if the satellite club is incorporated in your Rotary club, then that becomes your numbers as well. Okay? Okay, so that's satellite club. So passport club, ano ba yung passport club? PDG o yan, passport club. Dati maganda yan kasi yung we had travel, di ba? Ito passport club, kaya nga tinawag na passport. You can go to different Rotary clubs in other countries as well, because there are certain people who likes to travel and meet people. So hence passport clubs were introduced. Corporate club, dati noon dati pinapasok yan doon sa traditional Rotary club. And these are sponsored by corporations. These are sponsored by companies such as that. Let's take an example in Limay, Bataan, di ba? Meron dong Petron doon. Petron, if you can approach Petron and say, "Oy, maybe you can join the Limay Rotary Club." Okay? The difference is this. It is not the person that is sponsored. It is the company. So if Petron wants to sponsor 3 seats, then 3 seats yung magiging members. And yung seats na yon pwede mag-iba sa ibang tao. So today, the supervisor of the refinery can become the member. Next week, it's the other member as well. So that is a corporate club. Cost-based club. Teka, ano yan? Ito yung patutunguhan ng aking pinag-uusapan ngayon. And alumni-based clubs. Alumni-based clubs are clubs that yung mga GSE, yung mga dating when you say alumni in Rotary, alumni are the alumni of the Rotary Foundation, such as the Group Study Exchange, the VTT. Those are members of alumni. Diba? So why do we why do we concentrate on the alumni? Because alam na nila yung Rotary. They have experienced Rotary in other countries, and it's just a matter of inviting them. And then kaya sinabing alumni, all of them are alumni. So ang gagawin natin dito, we're gonna create a new club, all of them former alumni. Okay, so pare-parehas yung interest nila. So that is why the alumni clubs are established. Okay, passport club, ayan, nakita nyo na yan. Corporate club, cost-based clubs. Ano yung cost-based clubs? Does anybody know what a cost-based club is? Ha? Ito ngayon ang bagong ngayon, cost-based clubs. Yan ang buzz ngayon sa Rotary worldwide. Ano ba yung cost-based clubs? Okay, certain specific interests. Okay, ano yung mga yon? Let's see. Ayan, Veterans Club. Environment, yan. Okay, I just like to environment, literacy club, club focusing on WASH projects, ending homelessness clubs, whatever. Hindi ba kung gusto niyo yung cost-based no is to elevate the barangay in your community, that is a cost-based club as well. Who's telling you otherwise? Hindi ba? Environment. We're gonna have a little plug. We're gonna have the presidential conference on the environment on the third week of November in Manila, and we're expecting about 17,000 people from Asia, Pacific, meron yatang nagsasalita na kasabay. Meron yata nagsasalita na kasabay ko. Okay? So,
Host Clark, please
pwede paki-mute ngayon.
Mute other participants, please.
Okay.
Potential installation, flashing, timber,
Well, amot apo, paki-mute man jay microphone.
1,000 lang.
Okay. Thank you very much. Tapos na ba? Tapos na. Okay. Thank you very much. So, presidential conference ay final pass ni Manong. Final pass ni Manong. Okay. Okay. So anyway, the presidential conference is going to be held in Manila. And so watch out for this. I'm gonna be announcing this. I'm the vice chair for the promotions for the whole conference. So we're expecting about 17,000 attendees for this. Okay, yan, no? Meron ng passport club dito sa Pilipinas, and that's the club Rotary Club Passport 1 Marikina. Okay, so yan yung they love to travel, but unfortunately we're now we can't do this. Okay, so take a look at this. Why am I telling you this? It's not, why am I telling you this? Because you can probably sponsor certain individuals that like to travel and at the same time also cost-based clubs. Pwede kasing maging, they can start off as your satellite club, and then once they are now capable of being independent, they can become a passport club, they can become a cost-based clubs. But the reason why we're emphasizing them to become satellite club first is so that you can make tutok na club. Yun. That is why the satellite club is there, di ba? Bine-baby mo muna, and then from there on, then they can become a cost-based clubs. So that is okay. This is the numbers that have been reported in Rotary in January 1, 2021. Look at this. Nagne-negative tayo sa Rotary, but the Rotaracts, look at them. They're increasing. Remember, okay, ang Rotaracts now are co-equal. Sinabi ni Siva yan kahapon, and I've not heard a lot of people talk about this in this, So, and Rotaract, that's why there's an Elevate Rotaract committee in RI, is because they are now the same level as Rotary clubs. Okay, a Rotaracts can also sponsor now another Rotaract club. Hindi na kailangan ng Rotary club. Okay, so just for your info. Okay, so and we also need to increase. Look at the disparity. Ang Rotaracts, the women percentage in Rotaract is 51%, and in Rotary it's only 24%. There's still a lot of opportunities in increasing members sa mga women. Okay, sa mga female members, we need to increase the female members. the demographic in the Philippines is almost 50-50. So 50 na lalaki, 50 na babae. So in that sense, medyo na tayo. The Philippines is right around mga 30%. This is worldwide kasi 24. In the Philippines, about 30 to 35%. So we still have, pwede pa tayo humabol ng mga 15%. Okay? So, my question to you, my fellow Rotarians, is this. What is more important? Okay? Is it attraction or retention? Paki-chat box nga yan. Please, pakibilis. Pakibilis. I only have 15 more minutes para makasalita naman si Past President Lani. Hinihintay ko yung presentation niya. What is more important? Attraction or retention? Sige nga. Chat box, please. Chat box. Everybody. Chat box. What is most important? Attraction or retention? Ba, isa pa lang yung nagsasano. Si Pipi Lani. Yes, Pipi Lani. Both. Sino pa? Parang inaantok yata kayo. Both. CP Hill Bautista. Well, my godfather in Rotary. Retention. Okay. Sino pa? Retention. Art. Boy, nandito ka pala. Uy, retention both. Wow, kaya biglang nagising kayo lahat, ano? Okay. Well, tama kayo lahat. Tama kayo lahat. Both and retention. Di ba? So, tama kayo lahat. Tama kayo lahat. Attraction is also important, okay, aside from retention. But there's one thing I'd like to tell you. It's easier to retain a member than attracting a new member. Tama ba yun, PDG Oyan? Again. Okay, one more time. Okay, sige. Why? Di ba? Kasi yung members na nandito na, sa club natin, alam na kung ano yung ginagawa natin. It's just a matter of re-inspiring them. Okay, let me go on. What is this? Look at this. And you're right. 40% attracting new members is the biggest membership challenge. Many also said that accommodating the various needs of members and getting members to participate, volunteers deserve to lead the roles were also challenges that they faced. Okay, you can screenshot this. Okay, or whoever wants this presentation, I can send them to you. You can message me later on. And use this in your Rotary Club. So look at that. Read that. Attracting new members is the biggest membership challenge. Okay, and I'm gonna give you some numbers as well. Many also said that accommodating the various needs of members and getting members to participate, volunteers, or serving leaders. Accommodating the varied needs of members. Iba-iba yung pangangailangan ng members. Yun ang problema ng mga Rotary clubs. Oh, my question to you, my fellow Rotarians, is this. Pwede ba tayo na maraming klaseng engagement or maraming klaseng activities sa bawat isang Rotary Club lang? Pwede ba yon? Pwede ba yon? Walang nagchat-chat? Pwede ba yon? Pwede ba marami tayong to serve a specific sector of our membership? Ay, walang sumasagot. Okay, let me go on. Pwede. Yes. Angela. Jim Vasquez of RC Tarlac. Pwede. Yan naman ang gusto ko sa inyo eh. Yung mga salita nyong ganyan eh. Di ba? Posible. Look at this. Revolving door. Okay, 1.387 million. The number of people recruited in Rotary in the last 10 years. And we were still 1.2. But remember, last year we dipped below 1.2 million members. 1.1. Okay, and look at this. Ito yung problema natin. Ang daming nawawala in the first 3 years. Look at that. Okay, those are just numbers. Okay, and look, ito galing to sa RIO. Evangeline Maranan, sabi niya, Rotary Club of Baguio, Benguet, Philippines. Our club has veered away from traditional formal Rotary orientation, where we give the full history of Rotary, including the history of our 78-year-old club. Wow. We make the members comfortable in an ambiance of club fellowship and camaraderie. Information about our club is passed on as part of an informal conversation. Okay, remember that. Yung information is part of an information conversations, maybe during a birthday party or during a fellowship. Hindi siya masyadong formal. We also engage his or her family members. Ayun. It's not just the Rotarian that they are engaging. It is also the family, the family members, yung extended, yung kapatid, yung anak, because are now already sold to Rotary, and it's just a matter of just making kiliti some more and mag-join na sila sa Rotary. We make them feel that Rotary is all about family. So far, it works. Congratulations, Rotary Club of Baguio. The speaker before me and the speaker after this are from the Rotary Club of Baguio. And this is what I'm talking about, my fellow Rotarians. One size does not fit all. Remember this? Ito yung dating Rotary Club natin. Di ba? Dati, okay, pasensya na, mahilig talaga ako sa spam, kaya look at me right now. Di ba? But pwede ba ang Rotary Club natin ganito na? It's the same spam, but in different flavors. Pwede, no? And this is what I've been talking about to you when I said this. One size does not fit all. And this is where also the cost-based clubs comes in. Hindi ba? With the variety of information that people are now getting, meron silang specific na gusto na nilang gawin. And maybe our Rotary Club can just be specific on a certain, parang cost-based clubs na. Hindi ba? And who's telling us that it is wrong? Nobody, my fellow Rotarians. But this is what I've been telling all of the districts as well in the whole Philippines. The district awarding system must also change. Kasi ang ginagawa ng district award system natin ngayon, inire-reward yung well-rounded Rotary Club. I'm sorry to say this, my fellow Rotarians, a well-rounded Rotary Club does not work in this day and age. Kasi nga, meron ng gustong specific yung mga ano. Well, meron pa rin mga konting nagiging successful dyan. Pero, this is the new opportunity. Okay, parang cost-based clubs. Who is telling us that our Rotary Club cannot become a cost-based clubs? Pwede. Pwede, di ba? Pwede? Pwede ba? Ayun, pwede. Ayun, okay. Okay. But first and foremost, my fellow Rotarians, you need to understand, in order for us to succeed, in order for us to proceed in what we want to do and to become that specific of a Rotary Club that is being, concentrating on a specific interest, kailangan malaman muna natin kung ano yung gusto ng mga Rotarians natin. That is the technique, and that is the secret of a well-engaged member, is knowing them, who they are. You have to know who they are, what they like. And dapat yung activities ng ating Rotary Club should be able to provide that. Hindi ba? The greater the fit, the greater the, di ba? The value. Pagka swak na swak yung activities ng Rotary Club mo doon sa pangangailangan ng Rotarian, then uy, sulit yan. Kahit na pa 20,000 pesos ang membership dues nyo, I like your Rotary Club. I'm going to attend your Rotary Club. Research shows us that prospective members are also looking for opportunities to grow personally and professionally. That is why I like Rotary, my fellow Rotarians. Way back when I was 31 years old when I joined Rotary 5 years ago, tama ba? Okay. Professional development pala yung hinahanap ko. When I joined when I was 31 years old, I could not even hold the microphone. But now, look at me. Walang hiya na po ako. Kahit anong microphone, hinahawakan ko po. Biro lang po. Biro lang. Understanding your member is the key to engaging your members. Di ba? Why am I emphasizing this? I'm emphasizing this because traditionally, ang ginagawa natin sa Rotary Club, ano ba yung activities natin for the last 5 years? Ano ba yung activities natin for the last 10 years? Or for that matter, for the last 80 years? Di ba? Yun ang gagawin natin uli ngayon. Unfortunately, that does not work anymore. And I have a topic which I'm going to be presenting on the district conference of 3790. And this is my topic for the 6 districts already in the whole Philippines, and I'm gonna be talking as well sa club sa district ni Siva next month. End of this month. Is Pivot Rotary, Dare to Dream, and that's wait for that presentation in the district conference in San Fernando. Look at our club experience. Member of a positive Rotary experience are more likely in turn they crave a positive Rotary experience for others because they're enthusiastic. It's not just about community service projects, my fellow Rotarians. It is the whole experience from the time they come in that door, or from the time that they get invited in the Facebook, from the time na kumakain kayo at ginagawa natin ang ating mga projects, that is the whole club experience. Dapat ina-analyze natin yun kung nag-i-enjoy ba yung ating mga Rotarians. And how do we do that? Look at this. Members are looking forward to club meetings because you have interesting activities or interesting speakers. What I'm telling you, you don't need to have speakers every time you meet. Pwede rin namang interesting activities aside from the speakers. Meetings are relevant, interesting and varied. Okay, organized meeting and professional relations. Sandali lang. Di ba? 45 to 1 hour. Tapos na yung meeting. Tapos na. Okay, wow, that was a very enlightening meeting. That's it. Try new things that enrich members' experience. Do not be afraid to try new things, my fellow Rotarians. That is what members are looking for. Yung ating mga service and social activities. Di ba? Ito yung ating this is our forte. Di ba? We don't just provide community service project, but at the end of the day, kailangan maging satisfying dun sa mga members na, wow, nakita kong tumaba yung pinakain natin. Di ba? Such as me. Uy, nakita natin lumaki na yung bata. Hindi ba? Or natuto na yung mga bata because of the books and all of those things that we provided the school. This in turn, hindi ba? We don't just give things, we don't just give activities to the recipient of our community service project, but at the end of the day, kailangan nasasatisfy din yung mga Rotarians that are giving the service. Did you get that? Diba? Kasama sa experience sa Rotary, yung experience ng Rotarians. Okay? I'm sorry, but it's self-serving when you take a look at it. But at the end of the day, that helps membership as well. Hindi lang kayo nagbibigay ng community service projects, and that's the problem of the Rotary clubs. And I've seen this a lot of times with a lot of money. They just give service and service and service or community service projects. But at the end of the day, nasa-satisfy ba yung Rotarians dun sa activities na ginawa natin? And my secret there is, dapat yung Rotarians, they get their hands dirty. They're the one that is serving, and they see the thankful eyes of those people that you serve. Ayan, no? Sa social activities naman natin, di ba? Celebrations attended by members and family members, inclusive na, oh. Conducts needs analysis, hindi lang tayo bigay ng bigay. Bigay tayo ng bigay ng mga bagay sa eskwela, hindi naman pala yung kailangan nila. Involves partners in services, Rotaracts and Itaracts. They're no longer partners in service. They're equal to us already, the Rotaractors. Club Signature Project. Di ba? Ito na yung cost-based clubs. Matagal nang sinasabi. And this presentation of mine, as I presented this 3 years ago, Club Signature Project, isn't that as well cost-based clubs? Cost-based projects, di ba? Isa lang ang project na ginagawa nyo the whole year. Hindi ba? Pwede yun, di ba? Yes, that can be done. That is what cost-based clubs are now. Di ba? Who is the best community service organization in the whole world? Rotary ba? But of course, it's Rotary. Yes, a strong club is the one that is growing and changing, having members. Thank you very much, Alex, with diverse perspective and graduates with fuel innovation. Innovation, di ba? Change. Di ba sinasabi ngayon, you need to be constantly relevant to your members. So kailangan may constant innovation. May palaging bago. Uy, bago yan. Ang ganda niyan, di ba? That is where it comes from. Di ba? Do not be afraid to try new things. Ayan, no? Okay. And one of the things is club mentoring na pag-usapan na kanina umaga rin ni Onye. Onye is the new Rotary coordinator, which is my position way back in 2012 and 2015. I handled Philippines and Indonesia at that time. Feedback mechanism of all these things. Feedback mechanism is what I'd like you to concentrate in. Okay. When was the last time we asked our members if they are really satisfied with our clubs? Maybe it's about time. Okay? So meron yung club satisfaction survey na nakikita sa rotary.org. Download it, and you can change it. You can change it para maging specific sa ating Okay, I'm drawing up to my last I'm 30 minutes already. Keeping our members, this came from an actual survey. Keeping our members actively involved is our best engagement strategy. Ito yung sinabi ko kanina, getting your hands dirty. Okay? The three things that Rotarian value most are community service. Yes, okay, kailangan makapag-provide ka ng meaningful community service. Not just community service, but meaningful community service. Networking, ayan hindi ba? Networking, nakakapag-usap ka, kahit sa Zoom, pwede mangyari yan. And friendship. Many prospective members are also seeking global service opportunities. If they don't get those things from Rotary, they might leave. These are actual surveys from Rotarians, okay? So unfortunately, global, so mag-attend kayo ng mga institutes, mag-attend kayo ng international conventions. Okay? Thank you very much, Alex. Your topic are very important and useful. So kaya ako nagtatagalog kasi, di ba, ito na I'm talking to almost all of the districts in the Philippines and as in other countries as well. And this is my time to give it back to my district. To ensure that the club experience remains relevant and worthwhile to members, many clubs are shifting from emphasis from perfect attendance to perfect engagement. Yes, hindi na ngayon dapat nag-attend ka ba? Okay, 0 ka. Hindi na ngayon, hindi na tayo nagpupulis ngayon attendance. It's about perfect engagement. Are our members happy? Okay, and that's my one of my videos in Pivot Rotary. You see that in the Discon. I talked about Mercedes-Benz, how they were able to transform because of engaging their customers. And lastly, look at this, my fellow Rotarians. We need to attract more of these. And what do? Understand them. They're very different from us. Understand them. And if we can't, then make them into a satellite club. And if we can't, then di ba, pwede tayo mag-ano rin ng Rotary clubs and bagong club that are filled with millennials. Okay? 8 tips. Ayan. So that's basically what I've talked about. And the thing here is examine your club dues. Maybe they're very high, especially now na hybrid clubs na tayo, di ba? Maybe we should be able to be more flexible about this. My fellow Rotarians, membership is very hard, but membership can be easy if we focus on our clubs, on our club activities, and first and foremost, focus on our club members. Ask them, invite them, observe them, what they like, and that is what we give. Nima? And I hope that I was able to inspire you as well, and I was able to also give you information that can increase your membership in District 3790. Maraming salamat po and good afternoon. Thank you very much.
On behalf of District 3790, this certificate of appreciation is presented to past District Governor Rolando Villanueva for imparting his insights during its District Training Assembly this 15th day of May 2021. Signed, Willie L. Serafica, District Governor, Rotary Year 2021-2022. Thank you.